I'm gonna I'm gonna end up on the ground. I know I am. All right, explorers, we are just minutes away from the Pirates of the Caribbean party. Arr.
Where's my bottle of rum?
Right now. Here we go. You ready? You excited? We are on the NC. Two of us are excited about going on this escape.
Welcome, guys. It is D&G Explorers. But wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I think we also have ChadCruisers.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
We are delayed. Hopefully this picks up soon because what is going on with the internet
I know.
here?
It's February 1st.
February 1st. Hello,
Happy
everyone.
February 1st, everybody.
Welcome to our show, D&G Explorers. And I don't know what it is. That intro always gets me. Luckily, I dried my eyes a little bit. When
It was stuck like this.
when ChadCruisers
we always get
us,
it.
That gets me. That was a very special moment for us. But
Definitely, we miss them.
Welcome, everyone. If you are new to us, I am Derek.
And I'm Gregory.
But if you forget our names, it's okay because I'm
Explorers.
Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And we are
D&G Explorers.
So we don't always have Speedos behind us, but we will in a couple of weeks because Greg's going to be wearing these on
no, I'm not.
the cruise that we're going on.
We'll probably have other people wearing Speedos behind us, but we won't be wearing Speedos.
But welcome in, everyone. So today we are going to be talking about our upcoming cruise.
Our Virgin Cruise.
Our very first Virgin Cruise.
We're going to be de-virginized for Virgin.
So it's we've heard a lot. So we're going to share what we're expecting.
Yeah, we've heard a lot, let me tell you.
Some of the things that we're maybe not quite sure about, so we're going to share those. So that's what the show's going to be about today.
I am open to experiencing everything that this cruise has to offer. You know, all the amenities, all the fun activities and stuff. I may not participate in some of them, but I'll be there to watch other people participate.
Well, it's kind of interesting because when we first started, our first two cruises were Dizney, and we were set on not sailing anything else.
This is very un-Disney, let me tell you.
We were not going to do anything else but sail Dizney. Well, then we went on NCO, and then we've been on Princess, we've been on Carnival, and now we're going on another cruise line, which will be, what are you looking at my hair?
It's okay.
And then we're going to be going on Virgin, another cruise line. So everyone does something different. Everyone does something better than the other. And there's some things that each cruise line can do to make better. So they're not identical. And that's, I think, part of the fun of cruising is to experience something different. So we are definitely going in open-minded. But I think, Greg, we have to welcome all of our explorers. And to kick that off is we have Jim from More Sunshine Please. If you haven't subscribed to Jim, please check his channel out. Jim, take it away.
This Chat Check is brought to you by More Sunshine Please. Now with a drop of Retsin.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. We have RobFuz is here.
Did you say RobFuz?
I did. We have Angela Nemechek. Sir, get out of the beaches. What should the expect on their first Virgin cruise? They should expect to find any virgins. I think I know what you're trying to say.
I don't think they should expect.
See the World with Chris is here.
Who we will be on with.
Just Dave is here.
Just Dave.
We have Ryan Richard
Welcome,
is
Ryan.
here. ChadCruisers. Nick Tours. Tony G1975. We have, did I say Waypoint Explorers is here. Destination Fun. Peg McGuire and Artie Kaiser is here. We've been having a lot of fun talking to them and other people on our Polo Chat about hot dogs and hamburgers and pizza, among other fun things. Peg McGuire and Artie, thank you so much for that $20 super chat.
What?
Hi D&G for your upcoming cruise. Thank you. We will definitely have to do a jiggy for you.
We will. Thank you.
We have Nick's Globe, Anthony Simone, and Roland Jong. Welcome, everybody. If I miss anybody, welcome.
A lot of different cruising communities are in here.
Kathy Mills, welcome.
We had the ChadCruisers went on a cruise. They just came back this past weekend.
Yes, a 10-day glorious cruise
on the Princess Enchanted.
Journey Majestic Curated Luxury Travel. Welcome.
That is Catherine. I'm
Hey.
pretty sure that's Catherine.
It is. Yes, it is.
Welcome in. Catherine has a new channel out, everyone, so definitely check that out. She's
You were going to Virgin Voyages. Disney was my favorite. Oh, she went on Virgin Voyages. Now she's torn between that and Disney. Really?
Yeah.
You have a child's Disney, then you got the adult Disney. So
Yeah, exactly. So they had an amazing cruise on the Enchanted Princess. But what was it? Ryan, who's in there? Ryan, I think
Ryan
Nick,
Richards,
Nick Tours, and then we also had
ChadCruisers
and No Maps
Needed Travel. Dilly Dilly, everybody. Dilly Dilly.
We are drinking a barefoot,
Someone stuck their foot in this?
sparkling pink Moscato. So
There you go, Dilly Dilly.
one of our favorites.
And to answer Ryan Richard, I did not have any happy pills, but you wouldn't know it if you didn't see it for yourself. I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
But we owe a dance. We owe a dance.
Yes,
So,
we do.
Peg, thank you so much, Peg and Artie.
Nick's Globe, welcome if we didn't say that.
We did, but welcome, guys. So Greg, let's
Please don't do the darn.
I know. I thought I moved it, but I don't think I moved it yet. So we'll do.
Gene
this
G
one.
Jr., welcome.
Let's do. Here it is. This is what we'll do.
That money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa. I hit record a job, you can't ignore it.
Thank you
guys
so much, Peg and Artie.
We are so looking forward to meeting you. They're going to be one of the people that we are meeting up with. There's several people who are going to be in that. Group
Dilly
that
dilly,
we're meeting with.
everybody!
So we did meet them before when we went on our
Tiffany
Disney
Peacock,
cruise.
welcome.
One of our last full vlog series that was pre-pandemic, like a month later, everything shut down. But the Disney Fantasy, we were able to meet Peg and Artie at Fish Lips in Port Canaveral, and that was pretty. You don't remember that?
No, I do. I was like, fish lips.
Yes, and if you remember, No, that wasn't when we saw them. We met them October 1st, 2021 for the Walt Disney World. We went to Kennedy Space Center and we met them over at Fish Lips because we saw the Disney. We saw Disney Fantasy Sell by
We
us.
weren't going on it.
Yeah.
That was after we went on it.
Yes. Boy, how how quick my mind seems to forget. So we're looking forward to that. But
oh hey, we're not in slow mo anymore.
It looks like
we're not in stop motion animation.
Ryan says, "I survived my cruise with the gang."
Awesome. Welcome the food cat.
Welcome. Hey virgins. Roland Jong.
Hey virgins.
We are virgins for
Virgin
Cruise time. All right, let's try to get caught up here on the chat before we start moving on.
Oh, you gotta check your
Definitely.
phone.
Gene G Jr., welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Where's your phone?
I got it, bud. We'll check in
Okay.
a minute. Let me
All
go
right.
through here.
D&G
Gene says it's still buffering, but hopefully it's will get corrected here in a minute.
Oh.
Tiffany Peacock, welcome in.
Anthony Simone sent a super chat, but it's not going through on here. It went through from my bank. Oh wow.
You know what?
Hope it went through correctly.
And we
Might
will
want to
do-
check that, but thank you so much for that.
And we'll do a dance for you. Anthony,
Yes.
thank you so much. We hope to
Thank
meet you
you.
soon. Next time you come to California, let us know beforehand so we can plan better this time. So, ready?
Yep.
Anthony, moderator with us on Nautical Nurse Nancy Show. Let's take it away.
There you go.
I was horrible with that. I think we're.
Oh my gosh, Chris. Oh yeah.
What do you say?
Oh. Yeah. We will be there when your cherry is popped on Virgin. Okay. Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Yes, our Virgin Cruise one. Yep.
we also had a PayPal from Gary. So
Oh my God, Derek. I can't see anything.
it says he wants the music that Greg doesn't like. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like I feel like I need a pole or something.
I'm
I
so
still
sorry.
didn't see what you were showing. Thank you very much, Gary, for the super PayPal is what
He's-
we call them.
Yes, he said dilly dilly. He says, I want the music that Greg doesn't like, is what he had said on it. So, Greg, in the next 45 minutes, we are going to cover some important topics that people are waiting to find out. So, we are going to be on the second Virgin ship. They only have two right now, but I believe the Brilliant Lady is going to be their third ship, which is still being produced.
I think that music was perfect for Virgin. What are you talking about, Waypoint Explorers? And I think it even gets even riskier than that.
Roland says Greg needs a pull. So, excuse me. So this is the picture of the Valiant Lady. We show you some other pictures that are on here.
Don't all their ships basically look the same from outside?
They only have two ships. So
Yeah,
yes, they
so
do.
don't they look the same?
Yeah, they're the same class of ship.
But the inside isn't the same.
I think they have variations, but it's mostly the decor. So this is...
It looks gray from the outside.
It
Gray
is.
and red. I thought it was white and red.
No, it is. So this is what we're going to be sailing on. So if I can read this, as I can't see, here we go. So the Valiant Lady is not really a big ship if when you look at it in terms of passengers.
Class is a lady ship.
It's about 2,900 passengers is what can fit on there, with 1,100 crew members on there. It's got 17 decks, 9 decks with cabins on it. And it just came out in 2022, so it came out last year. So it's going to be new for us. This is going to be one of the newer ships that we've been on.
And we do have a balcony. That's all we get is balcony.
Yes. So we have, yes, you're right. But there might be a time that we decide to go on an inside cabin.
No, I don't think I could do inside.
My very first cruise I went on, I did go and do an inside cabin. But that's the ship that we're going to be on. If you guys aren't familiar with it, I do like the outside of the ship. I think the ship is really cool looking.
It does look
the design of it.
Pretty nice.
So I'm excited to see how it looks actually in person, because I think the style of it is pretty good.
Because you haven't seen any videos on the inside or anything, have you?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't want to see any of it.
No, I saw the videos way back. I'm the kind of person, like, last minute, I don't want to. At that point, I've done most of my planning and investigating on the ship.
But then you'll forget it anyway, and then you'll be
so
surprised.
when I go on there, it's more I'm seeing it again for the first time. But when, like, a long time ago, I was looking at the videos of this, so I'm familiar with it, and I know what I'm looking for and a little bit nervous about. But so we should be good with that.
Don't be nervous. It's all gonna be fun. Whatever we want to do, we'll do. Whatever we don't want to do, we won't do.
Correct. So those of you who might not know of the product, Richard Branson, I don't know if he's a co-owner of the company, but as with Virgin Atlantic and what is the space one? Is it Virgin Space or Space Virgin?
There's a space one?
Yeah, they have one that for the air.
Huh?
For airline. Or for, like, it goes in space. They've been working on that one.
Oh, wow.
But it's going to be a little bit differently. So here's a little message. We know how many options you have when it comes to sailing, and it means a lot to us that you've chosen to wander with us. I've been dreaming about creating a cruise line since I was 27, just 2 years ago. Just kidding. Let's just say the creation of Virgin Voyages has been a long time coming. Our goal is to curate voyages that celebrate and protect the oceans we sail and communities we travel, while creating an elevated and ethereal sailing experience. From diverse eateries and brilliant entertainment to mindful wellness and fitness initiatives, every part of our ship and its programming has been thoughtfully designed to toast you, the sailor, honor the oceans and places we visit. With so many options for you when you and how you travel, we're extremely grateful you came along with us. Let's sail. So that's kind of interesting because they do things a lot different than some of the other cruise lines. Obviously, it's a cruise line, so there's going to be stuff which is similarities. One of the things which has been unique is, we will, Angela. I got it. We will in a second here. One of the things that is already that we're finding differently is, I like to call it a Suhek binder, but I have a binder which has usually my travel information in there.
We have it for our own little souvenir that we make.
All the travel information for Virgin is in the phone. There's very little that they expect you to print up. So that's already a big difference on it. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time.
I know you can't.
I have to finish my thoughts.
Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh.
What? You can't see it. Here's some travel day expenses and
for rent of your
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for
Very nice.
For the super PayPal.
Super PayPal.
Yep.
So, Angela, this is for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's Ben.
Ben at Ben.PTV. Welcome.
Welcome. So, did we say? Who did we say? Who did we say?
Ben from PTV.
PTV. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
That's a big shift for Derek. I don't know what that means. Shift. What shift?
I don't know. But
those old fashions do sound good. Although I don't know about banana. If it has real banana in it, sometimes banana makes my mouth itch. So it just depends, and you have to be careful with that.
I'm not really an old-fashioned fan because
I'll
of
try an
the
old-fashioned
hard liquor, but I would try the banana one because I would imagine it's going to be a little bit sweeter than some of the
It's probably just banana syrup or banana alcohol, so it's not actually real banana. So I should be fine. Oh, no binder is a different shift for Derek. We're still going to make a binder. We're just not going to have everything we normally have. Is that just right now?
Sir Gary of the Beaches.
Gary. Thank you very, very, very much.
For yet another PayPal.
Yes, thank you so much, and we owe you a better song dance. I'm just mixing it all together. Okay.
There we go. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much, you guys. That's very generous of you.
Yes.
It's very nice of you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
We are so excited to meet you and so many people that's coming on here. An old fashioned usually is with bitters in it, and it's with a whiskey, and I'm
I've
not
had
sure
old-fashioned
what else
before.
is in there. But usually there's a. Is it the? It starts with an A. Don't they usually put that?
What was that phase?
I'm trying. My mind's my mind's trying to.
Like,
think.
wait, what are you trying to do here?
But
I will have an old fashioned with Pagan Artie. I will be happy to do that.
Jim from More Sunshine,
Jim
please.
from More Sunshine, please.
Dilly
Season's
dilly.
greetings, Jim, and dilly dilly.
Yes. All
Dilly
right.
dilly.
So let's go down to the next picture in our set. So one of the things that is going to be different for us, they Virgin does not have a drink package. So like Disney doesn't have a drink package.
Oh, well, definitely give everybody hugs. No problem with that.
So one of the things this Greg totally messed up my thought. One of the things that this cruise line does have is a beer tab. So it's basically that you pay for this up front, and then you have it to work with to go towards your drinks. Now with
Welcome, Simba 2. Welcome.
With this, it says on here if you spend $300, you get a $50 bonus. We actually had, when this promo was going on previously, we had $100 extra.
So we get 400 total.
400, and then we actually have some other coming from a different promotion. So I think we have like 225 each for us for. No wait, yeah, $225 each.
We can add to it if we want,
Yeah.
or just add. You know, if you buy it, then it'll just get put onto your bill.
Yeah.
So either way.
And one of you'll display. Okay, beer tab is designed to pay for any premium drink for you and your friends. So this is a little bit different too. On some cruise lines, the drink package is only for the individual cruise person. You can buy a drink for someone that's in a different cabin.
Give it to your friends.
Yep. So that's a little bit different with that. So I think that is interesting, and I like how they did that. You can still buy alcohol if you don't buy the package, and you do have to buy this at least 24 hours before the start.
But
of your cruise.
the bad thing with this is that mocktails, for those that don't want alcohol drinks, but they would still like a mocktail that kind of looks like an alcoholic drink, they have to pay. They have to pay for them. They're not included, so they're paying extra money for the mocktail. I know some people in our group are just going to do mocktails, so they're just paying for that. They're not doing the alcohol package, and that's fine. But then you also have your specialty coffees and your water and all that. So is the water, is that all included in the drink package too?
Well, it's not a drink package. They said that all drinks are included, but I guess that is considered like an alcoholic drink minus the alcohol. So I would imagine your soda, your juices are included as part of it being is what they offered. So I would imagine your water would be included automatically.
They're about half the cost, Gary said.
Okay.
And yes, Chris, we are big avid huggers as well. So get ready for the hugging committee to be there.
Yeah. So that is something that we that's going to be different from what you would normally expect from a cruise line. So let's keep going down the list. They don't have bottled water, Chris says.
Oh, do they have water in cartons?
You have to go and get it from the ocean. You scoop it out.
No,
and you're all set.
They might be in cartons, or I'm sure they have some kind. They have to have some kind of filtered water.
So this is something that we added extra.
Yep.
Add a splash of romance.
A splash of romance.
And,
sounds like a Hallmark movie. Splash of romance.
So it is a Virgin cruise, so they do want to promote romance, I guess, because it's an adults only cruise. But some of the things that we did choose this package, which we thought was going to be more of a benefit for us because there's several perks that are good for everyone that are going. But one, it's only $200, but it's valued at what you get at $350, which is really good. Some of the things that you have in there is there's only 50 of these available, and I don't think I have.
And Peg and Artie, we have not met Gary in person yet, but we're gonna feel like we've known him because we've met him through all of this. We just haven't hung out with him in person, and it's the same for everybody in our group. We're gonna feel like we've known everybody, but we're just hanging out for the very first time for most of you.
So these are what you get, the details. This is why we decided to purchase it. So there is an expedited boarding dedicated line at the terminal. Now, from what we've heard on some of the vlogs, this doesn't really make a difference with the way they do their boarding, that there's usually no lines anyway. We get a stylish exclusive wristband to wear in addition. So the band, so our crew...
Huh?
Oh, so the crew members know that we have that special package. You get a daily cold pressed juice cabin.
What the heck is a shake for champagne?
That's you get a free bottle of champagne, or if you don't want it, because I think it's $100, they can add that to your beer tab, from what I understand. We get a 3-hour thermal pass. I'm not a big thermal pass, so I wouldn't go.
It's a spa pass, basically.
Yeah, I wouldn't intentionally go to the spa and book one. Greg has done that. That's not for me. But the fact that this is including it, to me, it's an incentive to try the spa.
And it's only the spa. It's not like the other options that you have that they sell, the other services and things like that. It's just the spa itself.
And then there's a sail away party on when you sail away on the first day. This has changed since has been released. It's not on Richard's rooftop. I think they've moved it around. So I'm not sure where it is, but there is a special spot dedicated to
no, that's the pajama
people
party
that are
inside.
going. And then they have aphrodisiac bites to keep the romance flowing.
Oh boy!
Now we were trying to wonder what that was, but as far as we know, it's those macaroons. Is that what they're called?
Well, that's not an
Small
aphrodisiac.
I don't know.
I've never heard of a macaroon being an aphrodisiac.
I don't know.
Now, if it was like oysters, heck yeah, that's an aphrodisiac. I love oysters.
That's what we thought. Oops.
Lindy Lou, welcome.
Welcome. I thought I thought you were on Vloggers Cruise, but maybe not.
And Catherine loves the thermal spa. She said so relaxing.
Very good. You can shake the phone when you bring you, and they will. Oh, you can shake the phone and they will bring you a bottle.
Shake the phone.
Yeah. So here.
You can shake the phone,
and they will bring you a bucket of ice, glasses, and a bottle of Moet champagne. Is it Moet
so
or Moet?
You pick the
Moet.
phone up and you shake it? I don't understand that. Gary said you're not getting oysters. Well, I'm sure they have them if you ask for them.
Ballpark frames. That goes along with our conversation on the chat.
Orange cone vlog, welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, howdy, hey everyone.
There was There was something about that in the email. Come on, for the shake champagne.
We don't get.
I haven't seen that.
We don't get to go to Richard's deck, but you do. I don't understand that. They must have some special VIP that we don't have.
Well, he didn't buy the package. He Virgin matches if at your status level for another cruise line.
Yeah,
they will match it for you. But they don't get all the same things that this perks offer for that.
Anthony shaking his phone. Where's my drinks? It is a Moet Imperial Champagne.
Lindy Lou has to be available for her 90-year-old mother. So that is very nice of you, Lindy Lou. Yeah, we decided not to go on that one either.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, Kat says, shake for champagne is so fun to use. Shake when your app is open. Bubbles appear. You confirm the order. And then the champagne appears. So that is really cool.
So we're going shake, 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 shake your booty.
I did not know
shake
that. So that's very exciting on it. So one of the things, if you're like us, we like dining on the ships.
And everything is included. All
Yes.
20-something dining locations are included.
20? Where are you eating at? What are you including the 20?
There was 20-something on the video that I watched, unless they were talking about the Scarlet.
Well, that would be the same amount, but they might be like little off stands.
Yeah, there's like 20-something eating places you can go to.
So interesting. So we're going to show some of those that we're going to be going at, because I think there's 6.
I'm gonna try them all. What are you talking about? I'm just eating all the day long.
There's 6
It's
main,
free.
but there's 6 main restaurants. We're not going to go to one, which we'll show you here in a minute. But
I
there,
might get a little something from it.
no, we're going to do that for a brunch. Is when we're going to do
So
it.
we're still going to it.
We're going, but not. But
You just
not-
said we're not.
but not for dinner.
Okay.
There is a difference.
There you go.
Yes.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. So these are the eateries that they have on the ship, and this is what we're looking forward to. So this is Awake. So this is a restaurant that Greg and I are going to go eat by ourselves. We always choose one restaurant on a cruise where we just have dinner for
Yep.
ourselves. And so this is their steakhouse. But this sounds like incredibly...
I'm not too much into steak, but they have other things too. Unless it's like a filet mignon, I can do that.
This kind of reminds me of like you're in a scene of Gone with the Wind.
Huh?
Because it says, slink down as a grand piano plays the soundtrack to your glamorous entrance. Because welcome, darling, you've arrived. So you come down, once you made your way down the grand staircase,
I was gonna say, do we come down a grand staircase?
you'll
Wow.
enter a world that harks back to the
High to
old
do.
steakhouse. So I think of Gone with the Wind as you walk down
Really?
the staircase.
Wow. And fun fact, I've never seen Gone with the Wind, but I would like to at some point.
It's a long movie.
I know, and it's very dated, I know, but for that time, it was a very good movie.
Yes, so we are going on that day. We have it booked on the day that we go to Costa Maya, I believe, is the day that we're doing. No,
I
I'm
will
not
be-
even going to say the dates because I think we move things around.
I'll be happy to try every single place, like even if it's like a little snack or something. I
Yeah.
don't care.
So this is the Mexican restaurant on the ship. I've heard some mixed reviews on that, and I think a lot of that depends how much you like eating Mexican food or not.
I'll have a taco.
The drink menu on this sounds incredible. They have mezcal, which every tequila is technically a mezcal, but they're not technically the same. It's like the difference between bourbon and whiskey. So I'm looking forward to the pink agave. I think I'm hoping I enjoy this a lot.
The menus are curated by Michelin chefs, Chris says.
Yes.
I have not seen Gone with the Wind. No, it's disgraceful, yes.
So one of the ones that a lot of people talk about is Gun Bay. Gun Bay is a Korean barbecue place.
Ooh, I'd try that.
And this is a little bit different seating because you have 8 people sit in kind of like a circular, I guess it's like a C. It looks like the Pac-Man C.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they cook the food in front of you, or you
That's
cook
like
it.
teppanyaki type of thing.
Kind of, yep. So that should be a fun night. I'm looking forward to that one. They have extra virgin. So depending on how old you are, the more virgin you are, you get to eat here.
What?
Just kidding. So this is their Italian.
Extra virgin.
This is their Italian restaurant that they have. So I'm also looking forward to that because who doesn't love Italian? So I'm hoping this is going to be
It's a spicy
a good-
meatball.
Yes. And then this is another thing which is going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
This is called the Test Kitchen.
I don't know. They're
So-
going to be testing out food. We might be guinea pigs for that.
Yeah, they have 2 different kinds of menus. They have menu A, menu B, and it's a set menu. Now, with people with certain allergies, I'm sure they can get something switched out. Other than that, you're either going to get it. And the problem is
Either you like it or you don't.
on some cruises, they might serve menu B for the first part of the cruise, and then at the back half, they're going to send you the meal BA. On some cruises, it's the other way around. They might serve you at the beginning of the cruise menu A, and then the end of it, you get menu B at the end of the cruise. So we're not sure which one we are going to get. What were you going to say? Oh. So yeah, that is going to be and it's like chef's table from what we understand from other places, with it being a set. Now this is Razzle Dazzle. I said that we weren't going to eat here. I got a little a picture coming up later of what it looks like, and I think it's really an interesting one. And a lot of people say the brunch menu is more of a go-to one, and I think it might say it on here. There's a unicorn toast. I believe that is for breakfast. That a lot of people really like that. So we are going to eat at Razzle Dazzle, but it's not going to be on one of our nights. We're going to eat at first night in another location when we first get on the ship. So these are the other eating locations that you don't have to have any bookings. The ones I just named, you do have to have a booking, and we've already booked them. January 5th, we were able to book them for our February 19th cruise. So we've already booked our restaurants, but these ones you don't need it. So you have the dock house, the pizza place, Lick Me Till I Scream, the social club dinner, Sweet Side, and the burger bar. And then, not to say that's the end of it, there is Diner and Dash, the daily mix. I know Gary's excited about this. It's the bento bar where you can get your bento box.
Bento baby.
Yes.
Well bred.
Yeah, your pastries and flatbreads.
Ooh, and Popstar.
Yes. So they have that. And these are ones that were, I think, because of the time I was looking at it, they weren't open. But you have the Sun Club Cafe, hot off the press, sandwiches and toasties, noodle around, and let's taco about it. So Greg, what are you excited about with the food?
What am I excited about with
Yes.
the food? I'm just excited. Well, I've heard nothing but good things with this food, so I want to try everything I possibly can, and then worry about a diet later. So, no, I just like that everything is included with the price. There's no upcharges or anything like that. So,
Well, this is what Chris just said. Even though the coffee place charges for coffee, the pastries and other food items are included in it. So some items will be
Oh, that's
charged on it.
fine. I mean, specialty coffees. I'm probably gonna have a cup of coffee every day. So
Well, we need to
Maybe-
have our caffeine.
maybe
But
twice a day if I
I'm-
need to stay up at night.
I'm the kind of person that I can go to a buffet and have coffee. I'm not a coffee snob. I can't tell you that this
have
coffee is
buffets.
so much better than the other ones. If it's coffee and has caffeine, I'm good. So I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to my coffee.
I'm not a coffee snob, but
Yeah, you are.
not every huh?
Yeah, you are.
No, but not every coffee is the same as every coffee. I'm sorry. But yeah, and unfortunately there are no buffets on this cruise. So it's all sit down style,
We'll talk about
but
that.
that's
a
going to
bit
be
later.
cool. Well,
Yes.
I'm just saying it now. There's no buffet.
Buffet. Are you
I said buffet.
Mrs.
Buffet.
Yes. So another thing which is different
Oh yeah, bagels, Gary.
is the oh yeah, we have Greg's
Oh my gosh.
sister, or Gary's sister is going to
what?
bring us some bagels, New York bagels.
Ooh, they got fudge at the social, and Chris is gonna pack some in his bag to go home with.
Is that an additional cost? I would imagine that would be an additional cost, right? Angela, she's a total coffee snob.
I know Angela loves her coffee. I like my coffee too. So, but yeah.
So this is where I'm not sure quite what to expect with Virgin Entertainment, because their entertainment it's been different. They want the entertainment to be different year to year.
Oh, it's different.
So, like for example, we went on the NCL Bliss in 2018. It was only 6 months old. Jersey Boys was playing on it. When we went this past October. So their shows run a long time on it. Their other show was different because, not all the shows are the same, but the main one was the same. This one, they're changing it. So shows that you saw in 2022, they want to keep it fresh and have a different experience for the cruiser in 2023. So we're not really sure what to expect, but we'll show you some pictures and kind of how the night looks, like the entertainment looks by night.
Waypoint Explorer says they think that our co-cruisers will be the best entertainment So I was saying when everybody's drunk and dilly-dillied up, oh yeah, it's going to be fun shenanigans.
All right.
Oh, a cabaret show. That would be fun. I want to do everything we possibly can, even if I don't, excuse me, even if I don't participate in the show, I'll still be there to watch everybody else participate, and that would be a show in itself.
So in their main room for Virgin is called the Red Room.
Wow.
Red Room. The Red Room.
Oh my gosh. You have
Because-
a frog in your throat?
Apparently, and I decided apparently to just get rid of our background. Hello, let me put this back. Where did it go? That was weird. Come on back. Here we go. Okay, good. So yeah, so this is the Red Room. This is like their main entertainment room, and then I believe from here you're gonna see kind of what their nightly shows look like. So this is opening. This is Sunday. This is when we board the ship. They do have some of the entertainment. They have a pub crawl, which is $45.
That's
which
going to be fun.
I'm interested in doing this.
Yeah.
Not necessarily on this day, but they do have it on other days that you can book it for. But they have the dance show party thing. That's the Untitled. But what it is, this is the night, I believe, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. This is the night, I believe it's the pajama party is when it's supposed to be, we're supposed to be doing this. You're gonna say, I'm pretty sure the first night was
I
the
thought
pajama
the
party.
pajama...
I'm pretty sure it was. So
Yeah.
this is the next day on Monday. It's the VHS workout. So this is like an 80s workout.
It's not your average 80s workout. They'll let me tell you something.
Yeah, so we're interested
It's
in
very
attending
risque.
one of these. It's more of the humor, what they say, that it makes it risque than anything else. And then they have the variety show, dual reality circus on a whole
It'll
new
be risque
theatrical
when
level.
I'm done with it.
And then in the manor there is Heartbeat, which I don't know what these are. So I'm a little bit, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit unsure of the entertainment on here. On Wednesday, we got the ship show again, dual reality, Around the World in 80 Minutes with the Diva. And then Boom Vang. No idea what Boom Vang is. But wait a minute. Something's missing because Tuesday night is supposed to be
It's Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras night. And it's
That's
also, I wonder
Scarlet
if
Night.
I think I might have put these a little bit out of order.
Yeah, so
because-
Tuesday night is Scarlet Night. That's Thursday.
Yes, this
Where's
is
your
Thursday.
Tuesday at?
It only showed one of them. So Tuesday night is going to be jam-packed because you have Mardi Gras. And then you also have the Scarlet Night.
We're going to be doing more wardrobe changes than Cher. Woo!
Pretty much. And then, as you can see, you have more of the pub crawls that are being offered. The Misbehave show, book on board. And do we have another thing here? Misbehave show, Never Sleep Alone cabaret show. That's also...
That's the one. I want to do that, but I would just want to watch other people get up on the stage. I don't want to necessarily go up on the stage.
And then there is another Untitled dance party on the last night. I got one more picture here of the entertainment. So there's the Circus Disco.
Damn,
and
they
there's
really have everything late.
Studio 72. Yeah, so
Might as well sleep the day away.
from what we understand, as I come back to us, there's not a whole lot of going on during the day, and most of the entertainment for Virgin is in the evening. So we'll have to check that out. So what are you looking forward to the entertainment, Greg?
I don't know too much about it, so I'm looking forward to everything. The cabaret show, I didn't know it was cabaret, so that sounds fun. The Never Sleep Alone thing, and then just the pajama party. I saw a video of that. That looks fun and interesting.
So
Everything just sounds. I'm very open minded to it all. It's a mixture of different people from all walks of life, and that's awesome. So, and we're all coming together to have fun. So, I'm just looking forward to a big party.
So Kat was saying, sadly, they are replacing Never Sleep Alone, which is a riot, but I'm sure the replacement will be another wonderful show.
When are they replacing it, though? Is it going to be before or after our cruise? Hopefully, it's after our cruise.
So they were asking if there's flavored creamer And Chris wasn't sure on that. At Cat, do you know if they had any flavored creamer on for the coffee? Normally they don't, do they? Normally it's just creamer. I don't think I've seen it on other cruise lines where you get different flavors.
You get a golden condom. Oh boy. Is it real gold? Can I hawk it?
Tony says we should. Did we say hi to Tony?
We did,
Okay.
but hello again, Tony!
You should definitely
We miss
participate
you.
in the VHS. I think we will.
That would be fun. You get your own shaker, and you can shake it and rattle and roll.
We can't get that. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up on here. So, yeah, entertainment. I'm a little bit unsure of what we're going to expect.
Ah,
on
you
this.
just go with the flow and have fun. That's what I'm going for.
Yes, I agree. We'll go with the flow. Okay.
It's phasing out around our cruise. We may or may not have it. Oh, phooey.
All right, so let's look at. Okay, so another thing I'm not too sure about for this cruise is the rooms.
Oh, I
So-
haven't. Is that what our rooms look like?
Yeah, to me,
Oh, I didn't want to know what they look like.
they have kind of a
It's like a deco look.
like a 70s kind of. I
It's
think.
still kind of cool.
I think of
Wait, where's the bed?
right there with that little pink in the middle. It looks like
Huh?
what is that mankini hanging in the window?
Oh
It's-
my-
It's like right below that. There's you can see the legs of the. It's like a pink.
Oh my gosh!
Ble-
It all
bed on it.
blended in together. It
Yeah.
looked like a couch or something.
And then this is the decor. It's just a very
That
odd.
does look very 70s.
It's very
Oh my gosh.
yeah. But they do have the mankini that,
That
you get
looks-
to sleep in.
That looks like a
on
giant
the balcony.
slingshot or something. Like a giant Speedo.
And then just some of the decor on the ship, I'm a little like not sure about. This is
I'm excited to see the decor. It looks fun.
This is the main hub on it called the roundabout. I've only seen it really in the day. This is the first picture that I saw at night. I think the coloring looks really cool.
Rally Creative Travel, welcome.
Welcome, Blaine. Hope you're doing feeling good.
Yes.
And then this is interesting. This is a red dress sailor walking into the manor entrance for the Scarlet Night evening. Isn't it an interesting
I'm
thing?
afraid I'm going to smack into a wall or something. That looks like a house of mirrors. That's like an accident waiting to happen with me. I
Yeah.
might lose my way before I even get to the room.
And then we'll come back to us real quick, and then that way we can look at some more of the chat. Phasing out around our cruise. Okay, dormitory look. Yes, it does, Peg. It does look like a dormitory. I didn't know they give out condoms on a cruise. They do on this one. Mankini really, Ben.
I'm sure people do lots of shenanigans on the balcony and everything.
Ben is slapping me again. If you guys don't know, in our chats, like our text messages, I'm usually getting slapped by Ben from the
Yes.
comments.
If Derek says something that Ben is like, oh my gosh, about, he gets a slap. Sometimes I get a slap too.
And we will end that video and share Greg. I'm not sure what the boys are talking about on that one.
Yeah, it looks like it would be hard to find where you're going in that hall. I might need a map or something. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna smack into
It looks
a wall.
cool though, but it looks very trippy. And if you're drunk before you go on there, you don't know
Oh
when,
my
you
god!
don't know when you're
Just
gonna.
stay in the middle. Focus on the walls going in this way because the door's probably right there in the middle.
But so Greg had mentioned earlier, they don't have a buffet on the ship, so they have kind of like an eatery, and we're gonna eat here the first night. It's called the galley. The galley. The ship's galley. Now, if you look at where that plan is, like where it below the galley, that looks kind of like a ship, like the front of the ship going, and then you have those benches to the back of it, and then there's where you have the bento boxes to the left, the sushi. Oh, Kat just sent us a picture of her in that one area. That is really cool.
Yes. I wonder if she got lost. Very nice picture. Thank you.
So I can tell you the NCL Viva has changed and the Prima has changed their style, so they don't have the amazing buffets that I love from NCL. They've kind of gone to this approach with different little stations. So this is some of the ones that they have.
Oh, that was on Scarlet Night. She was going there.
Okay. So this is kind of like those psychedelic movies where people are getting ready to go crazy.
What?
But this is test kitchen. Doesn't it look like a lab?
It looks.
Well, it is the test kitchen.
It does look like a scene from a movie. I don't know what feeling it has to it though.
But this is a test kitchen. Isn't it an odd looking... I think some of the way the room looks
I think the
adds
lighting
to
is
the mood
the
of
lighting
it.
is different. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. Gary says imagination of seeing the ship in that one picture.
Oh, our imagination is always in high gear. I'm sure it'll be in full blast on this trip. What in the
So
world?
this is Razzle Dazzle.
Oh my
so-
gosh, it looks like a candy cane threw up all over the walls.
So this is from. I became familiar with this kind of design from OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. They're a music group from the 80s that still make music. And one of their albums was Razzle Dazzle. And it was from in the 1940s. England tested this kind of design on their ships as a camouflaged because it blurred everything out. And I guess it was pretty successful.
And
but,
if you're drunk, you're really going to be blurred.
but I don't know how successful it was because they only did it during a certain period of it. But they had a few ships that did it. But that's where this name of the ship came from. It is a vegetarian place, but they do have
Ooh, lots of
some.
salad.
They do have some food options in there, and that's where they had that unicorn toast.
They have some food options.
Sorry,
Well, what
they
the
have
heck is
some-
vegetarian?
They have some.
Is it plastic salad or something?
They have some meat options. And Anthony says he feels like he's in Candyland.
Catherine said you will get lost leaving the manor. Oh boy, so we're going to be drunk, and it's going to be even worse getting out than getting in. So that's something to look forward to.
Peg, is that, or Artie, are you talking about this picture or the previous one in the test kitchen that looks like juniors in New York?
I don't know what juniors is.
I don't. We're non-New Yorkers. So, all right, let's get to the next one. Where are we?
We might go a little over, so thank
we're
you.
almost done.
If you do stay on, thank you.
So those are just some of the stuff. I mean, there's a lot more stuff in there because I've seen videos. I saw Raphael from Viso's Travel. I saw his video, and the ship flow seems very eclectic. But once we get there, we'll figure that out ourselves. So they do have Greg.
The orange and white stripes, Peg said. Peg and Artie said.
So Beauty and Body. So they do have a casino. I didn't take a picture of that, but they also have some other stuff that people might be interested in to know if they have on the ship or not.
Is that a restaurant?
No, this is Beauty and Body. So this really?
I thought it said pimp.
Oh my gosh. So for those that want to work out, you got fitness stuff, you got the runway, you got all this different stuff for you to get your exercise going on. I know Angela and I talked about walking in the morning around the ship at 5 a.m.
What? Oh, heck no.
We have so this is some of the interesting stuff. You have the Redemption Spa, which we're going to
tune-up.
get
Wow.
we're going to get a 3-hour pass for that. And these are just some of the other stuff. You have the Gentleman's Barbershop. I might get if they're able to cut my hair close, I might do it on the ship.
You literally just got your hair done today.
I'm going to get it cut again.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then they have a petty place, and then they also have a tattoo parlor on the ship. I just hope it's not a rough water day on the ship while they're doing it.
Whoops, sorry. You're going to have a big old line through your picture.
Yes. And that's what they have on the ship. So, overall, I think we're really excited. I think most thing of all, you always make the best of the situation you're in. And number one thing is we're going to be going with 17 other people. There's 19 of us. And we can't wait to meet everyone, which is going to be on the ship. So that's going to be the most important thing. We're going to have a great time with each other. Yep. We're going to ports we've never been to before. We've never gone to Costa Maya, where we're going to see more Mayan pyramids, my favorite.
We're going to see cenotes. Unfortunately, we can't go in them, though.
Although we can swim in the
last
lagoon of it,
lagoon,
but not in the actual cenote like we did on our Cozumel trip. Shaggy's running on the roof. And then we're going to Roatan, Coxon Hole.
Yes.
We've never been there.
Oh,
and
Catherine.
then we've never been to Bimini. So this whole cruise is going to be completely different for us. We sailed out of Miami. That is a very fun port to sail out of. So we're excited about sailing out of that. And we're actually staying at the Eve Hotel, spelt YVE. It's a boutique kind of
very,
hotel.
very close to the port.
Yes,
so.
and it's right across the street from the what's the name of that market? I can't believe it just popped out of my mind. But that big market that they have down there,
I forgot the Market Street. No,
Bayside Market. That's the
Yeah.
name of it. So we're going to be down across from that. So
I would get a fake tattoo if they did those at the parlor shop, the tattoo parlor shop. But
you know what?
I'm not getting no real tattoo. I hate
I
needles.
think you're going to be surprised. I'm going to get a tattoo on this ship.
Yeah, right.
I am. I will have a tattoo on me when I'm on the ship. So
Yes, you'll have a fake tattoo.
I didn't say if it was real or fake. I'm just telling you, I'm going to have a tattoo.
It'll be a fake tattoo. I already know what it is.
Yes, Kat, we definitely need to have you come on our on a cruise again with us for sure.
We have a group, or we have a group cruise from our channel that you're more than welcome to go to.
Yes, it is Labor Day 2024. Jeez. We got so many numbers and things going on through my
Now
mind.
you know how I feel. You have all these things coming up, and then you start talking about one. I'm like, which one are you talking about? I'm so confused right now.
Yes, so we're looking forward to it. I mean, there's a lot of new things to experience. There's things I
The
am
whole
concerned.
thing is just new.
I would tell you I like big ships, and I cannot lie. That sounds like a song.
It is a song. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. These other brothers can't deny.
So this ship is going to be smaller for me because we went in October. We went with Angela, Greg and I and Angela.
Najuma Brown, welcome.
Hey, Najuma. And Tony was on for the Bliss. We were on the NCL Bliss, which has been my favorite ship of all the cruises we've been on. I love the NCL Bliss. Our second time that we're on it. And that to me is the perfect ship. It's about 4,400 passengers, I think.
Well, the
on there.
Carnival was small too, so Virgin's gonna be small.
But let me finish my thought because
Mm-hmm.
we went on the Radiance, and I don't know about you, I felt a big difference going from the size of the NCL to the size of the Radiance.
Well, yeah.
And you're like, you're there anywhere.
You go from this
in
to
like-
this.
in like 30 seconds, you were where you needed to be
Yep.
on the Radiance. But we really liked the Carnival Radiance. So
I'm looking forward to this cruise. The size of the ship isn't a big thing to me. It's big enough that it holds everything that you need. And it's going to really be about the people that we're with and just enjoying ourselves and having an interesting, different experience with adults only, no children allowed.
yes.
Even though everybody's going to be like a big kid, I know everybody is going to revert back to their teen days. I'm sure of it. They're gonna act like party animals and
I'm
everything.
too proper and
And
British
that's
for
fine. That's gonna be fun to watch. Whatever. You'll be the first one to do it. Come on, guys! Party in the house.
So what's coming up in the next few weeks? We are going to do a live show, Ben. I was going to send a text, but I'm hoping on our show next week we can do a 5 Foolish Mortals if everyone's available. That'll be our last show before the cruise.
Gary said,
Is-
think of it as a super yacht.
So 2 weeks from today, we are leaving on our cruise. We will go live on the Sunday, which will be the 19th. We will be doing a live sail away.
No, not 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes, sorry. But on the Sunday, because we're traveling a few days in advance of the cruise.
Yeah, we're gonna see the sights and sounds.
So even though we won't be going live on the Wednesday, which would be, the 15th, we will be going live that Sunday, the 19th. We're hoping to get our last video vlog from the Discovery Princess out either that week. Probably that week we'll try to get that as a premiere. So that's what we have going on. And I'm hoping we can do a 5 Foolish Mortals next week that all the boys can join us for that. 'Cause we love hanging out with Pepper Trevella, Disney Nerd Herders, and Jim for More Sunshine, Please.
Next Wednesday is our Valentine's show because
Yes.
we probably won't have another show in February after
won't.
this. So,
Yeah.
Pagan already said that they like mid-sized ships. So, it has pros and cons. I mean, it's shorter distance that people have to walk to get to things. Bigger ships, things are more spread out because there's more room, but then they also cram more things into a bigger ship. So, but it still looks spread out. So it just depends what people like. Ben said he'll let us know. He thinks you should get a life-size tattoo of me, though. Where would you put that?
Peg says on the Mardi Gras, going to Guy's Burger was like going on an excursion.
Wow, it's like you have to like trek your way to the place.
Yes. So you guys, right now, the Vloggers Extravaganza is currently going on. It looks like they're having an amazing time. I'm not sure if the ship show, which should be starting now, if they're live. I'm not sure if they're going live. If you do, check them out. They're on the NCL breakaway. Tons and tons of people are on it. Probably at least 1,000 people. From the YouTubers to the people who support all the different groups are on that cruise. About at least 1,000 of that ship, I would easily say, is a part of that. On the Disney side, check out This and That. Wherever you go, if you guys are checking it out, let them know D&G Explorers sent you. We thank you for watching us, guys. We really appreciate the support that you give us.
Thank you so much.
So thank you. I know you can spend your nights other ways and you choose to spend it with us. So we thank you. Thank you for the super chats.
Yes,
And
thank
this
you very
PayPal.
much. We
Yes.
appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Anthony is asking if we're going live on the Wednesday. We don't know. We might. We don't know yet.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know if anyone has gone live on a Virgin cruise. I don't think I've seen someone go live and have it be successful. And if I remember right, on that Wednesday, let's see where we're at.
We're going to be partying in the house, so we don't know what we'll be doing.
On that Wednesday, the 22nd.
Have a good night, Tony. Thank you.
We're going to be...
Have a good night, Ben. Thank you.
Wednesday, we are going to be in Roatan, and we have dinner at 6:45, so 2 hours ahead of us, so that would be 7 o'clock. We'll be in the middle of our dinner from 6:30 to 8:30.
I think we're just going to take this time just to enjoy the cruise, but we'll
vlog.
have vlogs of it.
Yep. So,
But
very
thank
good.
you, everybody, for watching our
Thank you so
show
much.
and for the support and love that you always give us every week.
And Greg's going to be modeling that on the ship, guys.
No, sorry, you can fit like 2 people in that thing.
No,
Sorry.
you cannot.
Oh, yes, you can. It stretches out like a slingshot, let me tell you. But everybody,
Have a great night.
have a good night. Love you all. Thank you
I'm
so
Derek.
much. I'm Gregory.
If you figure out our names, it's okay, because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
We are just getting started.
See you next week, guys.
Dilly dilly.